Yo, what's up, guys? It's 42DK, aka Jay, whatever the fuck you want to call me, and your co-host.
Your co-host BOKC Josh Gaming, aka Josh, you already know, and we're here to guest with
Sara.
So,
Hello.
this one, I'm gonna kind of let him take lead on this one.
All right, we're gonna just break the ice, and then we're gonna introduce who you are.
Yeah.
What do you do?
Well, I'm Sara. I don't know really what to say. I don't do anything correct like right now.
What are your hobbies?
Yeah,
Like,
what
do
are
you
your
like to
hobbies?
do?
My hobbies? Oh yeah, I go to skate park a lot. I don't know. That's really what I do. I like to be active, go outside, and I like to be outside. But I do like to talk a lot, like to people and give advice and everything. So I'm excited about this.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Yeah.
Do you what else? Did you have? What are your any goals and achievements you're doing like right now?
No, not right now. Actually, I'm just living life.
Okay.
Living like Larry. I'm alive, but I'm dead.
Literally. No, like I really don't have much to say about that because I literally I get into like so many things. Like I be gaming and shit.
Oh, you be gaming? What you be playing?
Yeah. Oh, Call of Duty. Let's see.
Just
A bunch of-
console or?
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
play like Among Us?
or
You
fucking
No.
Among Us?
You don't play Among Us?
Rainbow Six Siege is where it's
Fortnite?
at. Rainbow Six Siege is where it's
I
at.
mean, I get like into phases where like I'll play like one game and then I'll like get sick of it and then like have
Play another
another
one?
one. Yeah.
Okay.
And then I'll like draw and I like to paint and everything like, but I'll go into phases. Like I'll be doing like one thing for a couple months and then I'll like get sick of it and then I'll like go into something else. So I like to paint, game.
That's what most of you like? Painting and gaming?
Yeah.
No pain, no gain.
I mean, that's a good thing. That's
Literally.
kind of what I do. But
Yeah.
I used to do competitive gaming, so.
Competitive.
Yeah, I played
What did you do?
worldwide. I played for VFL. I did FIFA. I played for a couple other leagues.
Oh, no way.
And then I played in a competitive clan for Rainbow Six Siege as well.
Oh, really? Okay, so I got a PC actually last year, and I haven't really been able to like play it because my Wi-Fi is so bad, and I have to like do the fish down the extend or what is
Ethernet
it?
cable.
Yeah, that. I had to do that, but I haven't yet. But I want to play. Like I have Steam, so
Rainbow Six Siege is very competitive, very toxic, but
yeah.
I played it on Xbox, PlayStation, and PC, and I
Mhm.
played it for like since like my 8th grade year.
No way.
You can ask him like
Yeah, he plays.
I have, like,
Rainbow
13
Six Siege
accounts.
nonstop. He edits his own videos when he does gaming.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I have a gaming channel as well too. I don't really upload most. Like I play adventure games. Like I recently just finished playing Spider-Man 2.
Adventure Time.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh wait, I actually have seen gameplay of that
It's amazing.
because I was like looking at
one
it.
of the best. Pretty much one of the best games of the year I played.
Really?
Yes. Very. The story was crazy, insane. I'm a big fighting game. I play Mortal Kombat.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I play Mortal Kombat a lot. I usually play Mortal Kombat 11. I recently just played the new one.
Mhm.
So I play world ranking. So I'm like top 15.
No
Yeah.
way.
Yeah, I'm top 15, and then legitimate like a lot of competitive players are very very good on it because they're the plus you win money for it as well because I
No, you don't.
Yeah.
You actually?
yeah, you actually win like whenever like you contact a gamer and you want to bet on money on this. So like yeah, let's bet on money. Like if you wanted to, the more we bet on money, the more you act. They tell you what's your ranking, and then they put you on the tournament.
Dang, I didn't even know there was money involved in that.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
I'm normally a Sub-Zero character or more as a Johnny Cage character. Johnny Cage is my main character at the moment right now because I can trust it on him because
Yeah.
game over, man.
Right.
So yeah, normally I do that. I
Yeah.
play Mortal Kombat and mostly I play you can ask him. I play more a lot Madden, FIFA.
Nigga, you just play Mortal Kombat.
Oh yeah,
Calling you
I
Mortal
can't.
Kombat. Mortal Kombat.
No,
What
I
you
was
going
gonna
for
get the
that Mortal Kombat?
I was gonna get the new Call of Duty, but I mean, I just don't think I would play it that much.
I feel that. I'm not gonna
To be
waste my
honest.
money on a game I know I'm not gonna play. Siege. I've
Yeah.
bought it and I've played it for like 5-8 years. and I'll buy it
Dang.
again on another console.
You're so loyal to that game, huh?
I miss Warzone a lot.
I have 13 accounts for it.
Yeah.
13.
Yeah, he does have 13 accounts for it.
Why?
Um,
Well, like, what's the point of like having multiple?
3 earn everything, have Smurf accounts. Now they made it where if you're higher than 1,000 like XP from your team, you can't play with them. So y'all have to be within 1,000. So I make a new account, have it unranked, so then I can play with them and stuff like that.
Oh, got you. Because because like you play with people that are not.
So you have like
Right.
ranking systems. So you have copper, bronze, silver, gold,
Mhm.
platinum, and then you have champion. And now they have like a master thing like above that.
Oh yeah. Okay. So you know Supercell, right? Have you ever played? Either one of you played like Clash of Clans
Oh, hell
or yeah. So they have Brawl Stars,
Mm.
right?
Yeah, I've. No,
It's similar. It's like similar to like how you have the ranking system in a way,
Mhm.
but it's way harder. You lose more XP. The more games you play, the lower it is. But then when you lose games, you lose more XP than you win. But then also you get XP towards your level based off. So if you win, you automatically get 3,000. And then say you earn like 1,200, you get 1,200 plus 3,000, so you get 4,200. And you get 42 to actually go towards your level. And then you get based off how much games you play, you get like 20 to 30 XP towards your rank. But then you lose like 50 to 60.
The math is crazy. he's like, what?
It's a lot of math problems, my guy.
You already know like math.
The math is like
and
not
science
mathing
is
for
my
me
thing.
right now.
I fucking hate English, but I'm a good ass writer. But I fucking hate
Good
the class.
No, yeah. Whenever you text, like, you're so like, I think you're like such a creative, like, I don't know, the way you text me about like what you're going through, like relationship wise.
Oh fuck relationships.
Well, don't even say that, because you literally, the way that you text me that things about relationships and the way that you talk about it is actually insane. Like, it's creative. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
No, you don't.
No, like the way like people
Yes, you
say
do.
when I when I talk, the way I perceive it's like my standpoint is kind of different than a normal society. But it's like
Definitely.
I look
That's
at
what
it-
I'm trying to say.
I look at it from like most people look head on. I look at head on someone else's perspective, our perspectives, and then like on a different timeline, and then I can
Yeah.
like put it all together
Mm-hmm.
and like sum up a sequence.
Do you see what I mean at this?
Yeah. I be having him like speechless all the time.
Yeah, he's like an open book.
Yeah.
He's
Well,
always
I'm an open book too, as well, but like I feel like I just like say it differently. Like I feel like you have like such a way with words, you know?
Not just that, like literally just about anything you can ask me. It's only like one topic I won't talk about, but y'all can literally ask me any question, I'll answer it.
All right, let's ask some questions.
Yeah, I mean, he should know about this now. He says, "Fuck relationships."
Yeah, fuck
Yeah,
it.
but you want someone. That's what I'm saying.
But the thing is, every time I talk about it, he smiles about it.
No.
You see?
Do you want to
No.
talk about it?
You might as well just
I
talk
don't
about it.
really care, but
Oh, yes, you do.
Come,
no, but
Every-
I don't really
this
care.
is what I'm
I don't
talking
care to
about.
talk about it. Like
This
I
is-
can
Oh,
talk
okay.
about it. Like it doesn't matter.
Mhm.
Like
let's talk about it.
yeah, but I don't really like
I'm
relationships.
the witness here. He's over there. I'm over here, just like, you know, I'm on my phone, chilling, having a conversation. He looks at me saying like,
I'm alive, but I'm dead, and then
he says that, and I'm like, it's like, bro.
But that's like when people heard that I got hit by an 18-wheeler. I was like, oh yeah, I got hit by an 18-wheeler, and then they're like, you can't just say that because like
Like
I
so
said it.
nonchalant. Huh?
Yeah, but I mean, I just got hit by an 18-wheeler. I mean, I'm still here, so.
Oh,
I mean,
my
he-
gosh.
Normally so basically what the person he's trying to talk with, I sit there.
I'm not talking to no one right now. I was trying to talk
Why
to
you-
somebody.
See, you confuse me sometimes.
As of
No,
like 2
no.
days ago,
Exactly.
right?
I don't think that's gonna
Like, what
work.
is it? Like, do you just like give up people? Like, or like, what is it like that turns you off? Like, that you don't want?
So I don't necessarily have a turn off, but it's hard to get me like in tune. But
Why you
but
just don't give it time though? You think?
it's more like the whole society. I'm open to like everybody,
Mm-hmm.
but it is like a couple of things girls can do that will like turn me off.
What are those things?
Okay, if you're warming something up in the microwave, he already knows how to go with this.
Oh god.
Okay, you warm it up for 3 minutes. You press 3 minutes. You stop it at 2 minutes and 97 seconds, and you don't clear the 3 seconds off. Say I'm playing a game. I have 2 minutes till the match starts. I go to get food or whatever. I may have time to grab something else. I look at the microwave for the time. For me to walk over there and clear it could take off that time, and then the 2 minutes is up. If you would have just cleared it 3 seconds, I could have looked at it and I can grab a honey bun as well as a Swiss roll instead of just a Swiss roll. You know what I'm saying? So like, just clear the fucking microwave.
Me,
Dude, I'm literally so lost.
that's what I'm talking about. He does that all the
Okay,
time.
say you have food, right?
Okay, why? Okay, just say straight up. Like,
Yeah.
what?
Okay,
I've been.
just clear the time
This
on
is
the
the exact
microwave.
same.
Just clear
This
the time
is
on the microwave.
Right.
this is the exact
don't
same
know.
thing I said. Just be straight up with me. Just say it.
I say the same thing to you. You be capping.
I be capping, but you'll let him be not telling me. You're not being more specific with it.
I do sometimes. I
all
do
right,
all the
you
time.
have to-
Sometimes, but you don't
Sometimes-
fully don't explain
Okay,
it
if
to
a
me.
girl is
Sometimes
not
we
neat,
need to dumb it down a little bit.
if a girl is not neat, like
Okay.
not just neat. Okay,
Neat.
Say she goes and takes a shit in the bathroom, right?
Okay.
She uses a little bit of toilet paper. The toilet paper is slightly low. Just go ahead and put another roll or whatever. Why wait? Because then if I go in there and take a shit, then I'm like, damn, I need more toilet paper for this shit, and I don't have the shit. Like,
Okay, so what is that supposed to like mean?
just put extra like rolls of toilet paper. Like she's always doing
But
that.
like in a
See what-
relationship, in a relationship aspect, like what is that supposed to mean?
Well, I probably wouldn't be in a relationship with her if she does that shit. I mean,
Oh my god. You're killing me
she has to
here.
get past that part for me to be able to.
So just like refill the toilet paper rolls, and if she can't do that, you can't be with her.
I mean, if I could possibly be with her, but like, it's gonna be hard to get to that point.
I don't understand.
Oh my God, Jay.
I don't
Let's just
understand.
look.
them.
Hey, I'm gonna switch it up with you.
Ask me a different question more detailed.
No, I'm not asking no question. This is my turn to talk about my deepest thing about
Yeah,
relationships.
let's go ahead. Let's talk about you, huh?
To me, a relationship for me, it's just like I want somebody to trust with. I need somebody like
Bare minimum.
very minimum. But because I've been dealing last year, he knows about this story.
Yeah.
Because of my last podcast, I went off. Y'all should know about this, guys. It was
dropped
very
Monday.
last Monday.
This Monday.
This Monday. Yeah, it was this
It's
Monday.
funny as fuck.
It was funny, and I was
Yeah.
not into it. I said I got a lot of things to say. I was like da 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 this da da da.
It's like ranting.
I told her that she was a disgrace. Yeah.
You
Yeah.
said more than just that.
Was this an ex?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Gotcha. How long were you guys together?
It was an off and off, off and off.
Off and on.
Yeah.
Off and off. I mean, he's like just no.
It's like, does it still bother me?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
I mean, if you're talking about it, yeah.
Yeah.
2 hours in one day.
Yeah. It was that one day, and then
So
the
wait,
reason why I was like, you can ask him that I was into it. Like I had like a lot of social anxiety when I talked to females. After like I told myself in my mind like, I feel like it's gonna happen again.
So you know how you met
No.
him, right? He would have
Yeah.
never did that. I literally helped him do that.
well, I mean, you guys were. I mean, I don't know. For me, I'm just like a very confident person. I feel like, and I can just go up to anybody and just like talk to them, and I have no remorse for like. Well, all right, if I do something bad, obviously, but I don't do that. But I'll like come up to anybody because I really don't care about what anybody thinks about me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I think that that's a huge thing. That like confidence is a huge thing. You shouldn't care about what anybody thinks about you because at the end of the day, you're not taking anyone. Like we all don't make out of like we don't go out of this life.
We're gonna die
with
different
anybody.
times.
Exactly.
Until that
exactly.
pole stops.
So why would
You can still come back to
you
life.
care so much? Like you're spending so much energy and stuff. Like caring so much about what people think about you. We don't make this out alive. Like
You know, it's a crazy
like-
thing. I was legit talking about that in my last
really?
podcast about it. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I said to myself, I want to like, I told one of my co-hosts here. I told
Mhm.
her, I was like, I'm not looking for no girlfriend. I was like, I'm here looking for a wife. I'm looking for a wife to understand my values, my standards, my boundaries, knowing the fact that what I want. I said I'm not gonna do. I'm not because like I'm just go off what I said. Sex doesn't mean anything for me, honestly.
Yeah.
It's just like it maintains my. If I really love you, if you really love me, we're okay.
I think sex is stupid.
It could be a cherry on top. Yeah. What do we think about sex here?
I think sex is stupid.
I find it
You
pointless
think so?
because the first
Yeah.
time I did it, I lost it, my virginity.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say my story because
Yeah. Go ahead.
Because when I was 23, I lost it with her, and I'm 24 now. So how I feel about it? Do I regret it losing it with her? I do. Do I accept my consequence with it? Yes, I do. Did I take the accountability in my life with it? Yes. Do I forgive her? Yes, and I forget her, but to this day she's still a bitch. Anyways, yeah, I'm just like I had a lot of things going on in my mind because like what I did is I took accountability in my life too, because I was 30 pounds with her. Yeah,
No, you weren't.
I was.
Mm-hmm.
Last year?
He can fit skinny jeans. He about cried.
I could have fit skinny jeans until then. Now we're in the present time. I can fit skinny jeans now.
Well, I think that you shouldn't have any regrets. I would say you shouldn't have any regrets because everything that happened led up to this moment. And guess what? You know more. And I think every relationship, like after you get out of a relationship, that's a lesson, and it might be a lesson.
Why is it? Yeah.
It might be a lesson that you don't want to learn.
She's speaking facts.
But yeah, it might be a lesson that you don't want to learn, but guess what? That's just what happens. You have to take it and see it as a way that, okay, so like I don't like this about this person. So it's a way to say, okay, this next person that I meet, that's what I don't want about them.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
That's legit that
I told you that last podcast. I was like, not all relationships are meant to last forever. You know how many people you're going to date before you marry?
Exactly.
But every relationship is something you can learn and grow from, or sometimes it's meant for you then to gain a trait to help you progress in life or something in the future. Way better.
It's a lesson. No matter how much but you have to see it in that light. You know what I mean? You can't see it as like, oh my gosh, like I'm going to have trust issues for the rest of my life and all this stuff.
See, that's the thing. I'm not like that. I'm just like telling myself like, is it worth it to be with her or not?
Waste your time. You don't want to waste your time.
Yeah, I don't want to waste my time.
Or like
I don't want to wait.
abandonment.
I've wasted so much time, and my sister's 8 years older than me, and she's like, Sarah, why are you always in a relationship? And I'm like, well, because I've never broken up with anybody. No one's ever. I've always been the one to break up with people because like I know my worth, you know, and you have to like once you know your worth, like you're gonna like keep going through these relationships and until you find the right one. You know what I mean?
I know what you mean.
Because you
and I agree
have
an
to
extent.
know your self-worth. That's like ultimately like what you need to know before you get into a relationship.
Yeah, I
What do you deserve? Like what do you want?
I agree to an extent.
To an extent.
Yeah.
Okay, explain.
So I agree with everything you say, but I'm not gonna sit here and waste my time getting all these relationships for that. Like I'll talk to people and figure it out. But like once I get in a relationship, I try to like work through and talk it out for a little bit more. Because people can change. You never know. Like you could find your soulmate and they could not be the one for you, but then end up being the one for you. Like that could be the changing moment.
That's exactly what happened to
Like
me.
right person, wrong time kind of thing for you?
I guess you could say that about all my relationships, just about. But
Yeah.
except for one relationship, I really did like. But yeah.
So you think it's worth like, you know, what if someone like does you dirty or something and you're like, okay, well I'm gonna like wait for them to change.
Dirty in what way?
Dirty in like they cheat on you or they, you know, go behind your back and like talk to like their exes or whatever.
One
Or like something like that. You know, so you would stay there? Like that's how you feel by like you're that loyal, you think? You're like, okay, I'm gonna or
yeah.
Yeah. You think you're just too good of a person.
Hold on. Okay. Okay. Good.
Okay, go ahead.
I understand what you're talking about because actually one of my exes just got like arrested yesterday and she pretty much cheated on me and shit like that and got engaged with another guy and everything.
Oh
So
my god, this is a lot to take in. Hold on.
Now,
Engaged, cheated, arrested.
try to overdose on meds.
Okay. All right. I'm just like taking
Blocked
it
me
on.
multiple times but stalks me at the same time and then say we're cool and then talk shit and then say we're cool and then talk shit.
that's what I do.
Try to hit
Okay.
him and
Okay.
I even told you that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't fucking care. I mean my other ex before her fucked my cousin so
Oh, this is too much for me. Oh my god.
just wait till
guys
you hear
are
about the other
crazy.
7.
Oh, just
Yeah.
The other who?
The other 7.
I've
The
been in
other
nine-
what?
I've been in 9 relationships.
I don't think
for, like,
I actually went to it like two relationships. One was serious. I dated her almost for 2 years. She left me because of my actions, what I caused through. And then this current one I was with.
Go ahead. No, you can say it.
I'm not.
Check the Monday podcast.
I'm gonna do the Monday podcast anyways. If you wanna check it out, check it out. But I don't give a fuck about. You know what? Fuck it. I'm just saying it.
Okay.
She did me dirty after when we broke up. The first time we broke up, she went to her house. I tried to call her for at least like 6 or 5 times. And then the next morning, she texts me and calls me and I was like, "Oh, Josh, I'm sorry." I'm just like, "What? What are you sorry about?"
What you do?
Yeah, what you do? She's like, I really. Now here comes that gaslighting narcissist.
Yeah.
Damn.
We all know that.
She said that I'm very sorry because I mean I really love you. I was like, if you really did love me, what happened? So she said to me that she had sex with her ex-fiance behind my back.
My ex-best friend.
Ex-fiance.
Well, not my ex-best friend. He's my best friend, but he passed away last year.
Oh.
And it really is really painful, but my dumb ass decided to go back with her. And I was like, you know what? Okay, I'll give her a chance. And then after that, break up, back together, break up, back together. And then next, I was just too tired, like. And then apparently I'm a cheater, but the fact that I'm gonna be real. Watching porn and doing something are 2 different things.
Yeah.
I told her this. There's a between difference of watching and doing it.
Yeah.
So
I
there-
would say so.
Yeah.
But
It's physical and virtual.
There you go.
Yeah, I would say that it is different and it's separate, but if you guys like break up and get back together multiple times, it's like there are like 7 billion people in the world, you know what I mean?
And then again,
I
like,
don't date twice.
yeah.
Right. And like why would you get like if you have I don't know. This is me. I don't know if it's a toxic trait or not for me, but like I can't like take a break with someone. Like if I don't like I can't. Like
the attachment's weird. When you come
let's take a break and see other people and
Some
then
fuck
get
shit.
back together.
That right there.
That is actually psycho
Red
insane.
flag.
I can't.
My ex did that.
I
You know
could
what I'm
never
saying?
do that. I like if
Not
it's
Scott.
I
like
know.
let's say for me as a woman, okay, and let's say Bobby, for example, says, "Hey, I want to take a break. I don't want to see you for like 2 weeks. We'll do no contact." If he even has the thought of doing that, that means we're not meant to be together. But what made you go back to her like every single time?
Okay, the reason why.
You know, like what is it about her?
Because when I lost my virginity to her, like
It
that
was
was
the virginity thing, huh?
yeah, it was my first experience with it.
Yeah.
And then I realized when I was tired of doing the exact same thing with her, doing the same thing, and it was just killing me. She would have, okay, and then I was being controlled. She would have let me hang out with my friends. She would have let me hang
Wouldn't
out.
you think that the first time she did that, like, that was like, I shouldn't be with her?
It's like easier said than done. Like sometimes people say one thing and then they get in a situation. It's like it's a whole lot harder when you're in a situation. Sometimes for some people than saying it.
So you're saying like it's like you should understand why that person is telling you like what to do and what not to do.
I'm not saying that, but I'm saying like, for example, he could go back because when that's like his first time, whatever, he felt like he could trust that person. Maybe he feels like, okay, maybe I fucked something up or whatever. Because in a guy's head, when stuff like that happens, they're like, maybe I fucked it up. So then it's kind of like a guilt trip in a way. So then you go back, and then afterwards she's like, well, I went back one time, I went back 2 times, and it's like, if I don't go back, she always expected it, so maybe now I'm being the asshole. So then she cries. I shouldn't went back in
Exactly.
the
That's
first
the
place.
thing.
So then
Like
you go
when
back
she
again.
when she cries, she starts doing that, the gaslighting, like the narcissist.
Not only that, you're gonna feel like, well, you need to go back because you did before, and since you did
And
went back 2
not
times,
just
it's
not
like a
just
loop.
not just that. It's just like I was just tired of it. And then, you know, like when we got back together again,
Yeah.
I was talking about my religion, all that stuff,
Mhm.
and then she started. Now she was being serious, like breaking up with me. And then she starts to go back with her ex fiance, going to his house, all this stuff going on. I'm just sitting here, just like, okay. And then I realized that I went to my dumb self, my dumb ass decided to go to her house and say like, oh, I'm in love with you, all this stuff, da da da, because of that virginity loss I had was crazy because, and after that I stopped talking to her. I blocked her number. I blocked her on Instagram. I blocked her on every social media I went
Good.
through.
Keep
It was.
it that way.
She's gonna see this podcast. She be stalking my
I don't
shit.
give a fuck. I don't give a fuck
I'm
what you
sorry,
watch it
I'm
or
a
not.
girl's. Okay, let me just say something. I'm a girl's girl. It's fine, but don't control anybody.
Exactly.
Okay, I don't care if you are male, female, whatever. Don't do it.
You heard that? You heard what she said. You
Like,
just
I will support you in whatever you do, but if you are sitting here and controlling another person, especially someone that is in love with you and trying and getting back with you for, I don't know, however many times,
got me fucked up.
just don't do it, dude.
You already know
like,
how I am.
you're hurting people inside, and you probably might be delusional,
Nah.
but I don't care.
Like
Don't
she
hurt
is
people.
delusional.
My ex is delusion, most of them.
She is delusional as hell.
Just be nice to people. Like, I don't care who it is.
And then other hand, like I'm over here just like because I couldn't hang out with my friends, my family,
That's actually insane.
yeah. She wouldn't.
Okay.
She wouldn't let me watch Netflix with her, play video games with her.
What?
Yeah.
What were you
yeah.
allowed to do?
Nothing.
What do you
Nothing.
mean?
Nothing. I couldn't
Why
do
would-
anything.
Why did she? Okay,
And then
I'm sorry. If you're watching this, like, did she have trust issues or something?
probably she
a
did.
bad like.
Well, she was engaged, and then bro left her because he felt like he couldn't. He felt like when he first started getting with her, he didn't love her for the right reasons because he was like, I just wanted more like sex, whatever. But then he
Ew.
actually did fall like in love, but then he felt like maybe since he started off wrong, maybe he couldn't give her the love that she deserved and needed to work on herself. So then, after 3 years of being engaged, he left her because he felt like he couldn't love her in the way that she needed to be, and was hoping she would move on. But he would sometimes go back when she would come over because obviously some emotion there, but like he was trying to do it for her sake, like split that.
Another thing is she did let me go to the gym. She would let
What?
me. Yeah, she would let me. And that's like
Like
I was like,
nothing.
it's
You
going
couldn't
to
do anything.
it's going to the point like she want me like to eat fast food with her, eat all this junk shit going on. And that's like I gained 30 pounds when I was with her.
Yeah.
And after that, all toxic situation was all gone now. It hit it hit my 24th birthday. I took a cup, put the fork, say I had an announcement to my family. I said, I'm 24 now. I'm gonna take accountability in my life.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna take my responsibilities and my consequences of myself and my actions. I told my mom and dad, I said, Mom, Dad, I want to apologize for my actions.
What'd you do?
I was yelling at them. I was
Huh?
yelling at them. I was like, I wouldn't have a fist fight with
What?
them.
Yeah.
And then like, I was like, I couldn't handle myself. I didn't know who I was. Like I lost.
Yeah, you can really lose yourself in a relationship.
I was
especially with-
fading away of who I am.
Yeah, like you can quite literally lose yourself in a relationship because you will love them so much and you feel that love from them. It's gaslighting. So you will feel like, oh, this is who I need to be with, where I want to be, and you completely lose yourself.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to sit here, I'm not going to judge you for staying with her when she literally controlled your entire life.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to judge you for that at all. But I hope that was a good lesson for you.
It is a good lesson for me.
And that
then-
you should not go back to that. And the next person should love you and support you in everything that you do.
That's what I
I'm
said.
saying. Yeah.
And like now, like I took accountability in my life now, and then like again,
what you need.
you guys know what happened to me. I lost 30 pounds. This current time now. He even said like I wear jeans, skinny jeans for the first time in my life.
Mess me up on counting a drawer. I'm over here counting a drawer, and I look over, your eyes about to start tearing up.
Yeah.
Wearing skinny jeans. And I miss counting.
I weigh 200.
That's good.
I weigh 218 pounds now.
That literally probably feels way better than being in a relationship that you think you should be in. You know,
And that's why I say
like that's
fuck
actually
off.
crazy.
And I wanna
Like that's
Jay.
a good.
I'm gonna tell you
good
this,
thing.
Jay, bro. I wanna thank you for everything. You're my boy. You're my supporter too as well. Whenever I feel down, I come to you. Whenever I feel like
I got you an Uber here.
yeah, he got me an Uber here. Yeah, he's a great guy.
You're so good. You
He-
are a good person.
Even though like I'm trying to do my
Even a
best.
slingshot.
Yep.
Slingshot.
No, I didn't tell her about that story.
I knew you went to Slingshot, but I don't know a story. I didn't know.
I was with him.
Mhm.
After the
Oh my
slingshot
gosh.
was over, like we were like going out.
We're less than
I
5 feet away
my
from
dumb.
these people.
I was drunk. I was being a dumbass. I cock blocked them, and then.
Oh no, you did not.
That's not what I'm talking about, though.
But that I was walking down the sidewalk, and
He
there
was
was like
following me.
I was following
Mhm.
them, and then next you know, there's like a lot of people are getting drunk and getting high,
Yeah.
and then suddenly they were getting into a fist fight. I don't know.
It wasn't a fist fight. The guy pushed a dude, and then as soon as he pushed a dude, he pulled out a gun, and
Yeah.
we're like less than 5 feet
No
away.
way.
I move over. I'm like, oh shoot, you know what I'm saying? But I'm over here like smiling, laughing, cause like I'm alive but I'm dead type shit. And
Oh my God.
And he has a panic attack. He
Yeah.
has a panic attack, and I'm like, bro, follow me. Put your hands over your head, breathe, focus on me, mute the sounds. Like I'm having like a whole therapy session with him.
Oh, that's sweet
And
though.
then everyone
Because like
leaves,
everyone
and I
needs
stay with
that.
him.
That's what I said.
Well,
Like
everyone
what-
left. I stayed with him for like
You-
40 minutes until we could get a ride to pick us up.
Everyone needs that. Like I literally wish I had more people like that would do that for me.
Same thing
because
with Hendrik.
I've always had to deal with my panic attacks like by myself. So like having someone that actually gives shit, like you know,
Not only that, so
it's
Hendrik.
nice.
I'm going to sleep. I get picked up from my house from a guy. He takes me to this other dude's house, and then we end up having to get in an Uber. I'm not gonna have an Uber alone. We end up going to Slingshot. Well, we're at Slingshot, and one of my friends decides he wants to leave, so he's drunk. I stay with him because I haven't had a drink yet that night. So we
Yeah.
go from Slingshot to Coyote Joe's. I have one beer or whatever, but I'm not getting drunk. He's talking to some girls. I know a lot of people. We're only there like the last 43 minutes. We're sitting outside. He knows someone who works there. Then he pays for an Uber with some girls. I happened to work with one of them 3 years ago. Well, I can't remember where I knew her from, but me and her knew each other from somewhere. And then she had 2 other friends with her. And it's me, and I'm with the dude that's drunk, obviously. So we get in an Uber, and we end up going all the way to Denver. And then I'm over at their house like 6:44 a.m. And then I get a lift. Hendrik's falling asleep. I'm picking him up. We get in a lift, go all the way back to our friend's house, had to go in, and then I had to be back home to go to work, early in the morning, work all day.
I don't know how you did that.
Well, I want to make sure he was safe, and then also I want to make sure he got home. So I took one for the team, and I left when he went to leave one club to the other. I went with him because all of them were staying there. So I was like, well, I'm going to stay with him. And I made sure even when he took a nap there at their house, I stayed awake. I didn't sleep at all. And I didn't sleep till we get back to my friend's house.
Do we deserve people like him?
That's what I said to him. That's like he's
Like
the
you're really,
man,
you're
bro.
such a good person. Like seriously.
It's
like,
like that's what I said. I said to him. I went out the car together. I said, listen, whenever I get married, I want you to be the best man.
I think you guys have that relationship. Like seriously, I think that's so important. But I have a question for you.
Okay.
So I feel like a relationship is so important to you. Like why? Like is that like what is your main goal? Like a relationship or something? Because I feel like that you're really looking for it.
I wouldn't say I'm looking for it. You can ask him. I curve a lot of people. I just sit here.
He also deleted some dating apps in his phone.
I don't have no dating apps.
No dating apps.
Stupid.
Oh.
It's been like a month now.
Yeah, a little over a month. I just had it deleted. So I'll like meet people, but then they'll be like, "Oh, you're cute." Delivered. Don't ever text them back. But if it's like something genuine, then yeah. But like me, so if I ever get in a relationship, I want it to last long and be long term, because I'm tired of like dating around. But
How old are you again?
21. but still.
You're still young.
But here's the thing, though.
Like, you're so young. You
So-
don't need a wife right now.
So, look, I'm not saying a wife right now, but I would rather someone be my best friend and then eventually be my girlfriend and then eventually be my wife. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, go
Yeah.
through the stages and not rush it.
Yeah.
But and also be loyal through the whole process. But
Mhm.
until that happens, I'm just vibing. But if I'm not in a relationship or settled by the time I'm 35, I don't really see a reason to want to be here longer in life. The way the world is and how wild it is, I don't really see a reason to want to be here past 35. I've told him that many times.
Yep.
But
So
if
you'd
I
rather just, like, be dead than have a wife?
okay, I'm not saying that, but I'm saying like, for example, I love kids and stuff, right? But if I
Yeah,
don't,
you want, like, a family.
yeah,
you
but
know?
if I don't have kids or
Understand.
like grandkids or whatever by the time I'm 35, then I'm probably not gonna really be out here looking for it. And
Yeah.
I'm not saying I want to die, but if I do, then I do. But
No,
that's like the
let's not.
difference. That's
There's
like the
so
difference.
much more to live for. Okay, listen.
I know, but look at the world, like all the robots and all this stuff, like as chaotic and all the wars going on. I don't care to be around here if I don't have to. But if I have grandkids, I want to help raise them, and I'll stick through all that. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, so, like, your main goal in life, you think is, like, to have, like, a family?
No, I'm just here to help motivate people from like stories or whatever. Because I know a lot of shit I've been through is fucked up.
I'm also like a motivational speaker when I talk to people when they go through.
Yeah, I feel like I'm like that too. But people, okay, so, like, my sister is, like I said, 8 years older than me, and so she goes through a lot of things, and she's like, Sarah, why, like, how are you so, like, confident, and how do you just, like, you just know your self-worth so much, like, you leave as soon as that, you know, situation seems terrible, you know how to leave instead of stick to it, like, and I don't even know, but I feel like more people should feel like the way that I feel. you
Even
know?
now,
I mean, we
Like,
could
I
have died that
can't.
night, and I went there the next week. Like,
I mean, I got into
I know
I
it's
it.
just
wrong,
can't.
but
Like,
it's
I
whatever.
know my self-worth enough, and
Yeah.
I think everyone needs to know.
Yeah,
that.
I
I got-
gamble with my life a lot. You know that.
You
No.
have.
I still do, but the only reason I wouldn't is like now if I did end up getting in a relationship right now, like say I walked out of here and all of a sudden I never been in a relationship with a girl,
Mhm.
I would change a lot of different stuff, just the aspect because certain stuff I can do. I may
Of
not-
yourself.
Well, I'm not gonna. If I get in a relationship with someone, I want to make sure I'm gonna be here tomorrow for them. But if I'm not in a relationship, I do want to be here tomorrow. But at the same time, if I don't, I don't. Type shit.
Okay, I feel like we're manifesting death right now. Like,
I didn't.
feel like I might not be.
I'm not part of the death.
Obviously,
I didn't do that. way many
nobody.
times.
Yeah, we never know. Like, if we're going to be here tomorrow or not. But like,
This
I feel
podcast
like
will be here for people. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
just like you said that you're very confident to yourself about
Yes.
motivation.
it's very important.
And I even say to people in the like in here when you're off camera, I keep saying this, repeat every time.
Yeah.
Every time I repeat myself, every time it's just, they need to know. They need to wake up and say, "This is your time to shine.
Mhm.
This is your moment right now.
Yeah.
Stop worrying about the future. Stop worrying about the past. This is your moment at this moment." Like
Yes.
yesterday, like we did a podcast. It was yesterday we did a podcast. It was not our day.
We have like 4 minutes.
Yeah.
so-
And then I sit there and just like took a moment myself, realized I'm good where I'm at right now.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I lost 30 pounds. I got a friend that supports me when I'm doing.
See, I help motivate people. That's like my Snapchat. Sometimes I'll wake up and I'll take a picture in the mirror and I have like a motivational quote. Like, I help people because I want to see people progress.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Now, I will admit, I do some shit I shouldn't do. And I know it's wrong. I know the right and wrong and the consequences. But I know what I'm doing is wrong. I'm still gonna do that shit anyway.
Yeah.
But
Well, I would just say I think, like, at the end of the day, nobody's making it out alive, and at the end of the day, like, you need to do what makes you happy.
It's grind season.
exactly. How many podcasts I shoot
It's
a week?
grind life, dude.
Exactly.
It's not even a
I like that. I
season.
like that. I like that. I like that. I like that.
It's life. Like, dude, you have to just do it.
I mean, I even
Do what
said
makes
We
you
can title
happy,
that
bro.
the podcast.
I mean,
That's what I'm telling y'all. Do what makes you happy. I swear to God.
I'm
And be
lit-
confident.
that's why I said every time when you feel some type of way, Do something about it. Don't just sit there and lie about yourself and say, I'm gonna do this and do that.
Do
Stop.
something positive about it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Positive.
Positivity, baby. And I know it's
If you're feeling, if you're feeling out of shape, go to the gym. If you're feeling that you're not having a good time, you're not being the same person, change your hobby.
Yeah.
Make a lifestyle.
Yeah.
You know, like every time I say this, do not make your dreams become your dreams. Make your dreams a reality.
Mm-hmm.
Make it real. Because
100%.
me, this is a whole reality. I lost 30 pounds of this. I feel great.
Yeah.
That's why I was like, I'm not trying to rush things. You can ask him. Like, at times I do rush. I do, sometimes I don't.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I want to have a
I
girl.
rushed my past relationships.
You rush yours?
Past relationships, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not trying to do that. I really want to find something serious to that girl. Whoever's out there,
Mm-hmm.
holla at your boy. Let me stop.
Positivity and confidence. It's easier to say than be done, but I mean, you just have to do it. Like at the end of the day, like you need that because, you can't
'Cause
sit here and live your life for someone else. Are you kidding me? Do not do that. Don't live your life for someone else.
Exactly.
Swear to God, I wouldn't. That would be the last thing to do.
I'm letting you know. If the next when you pass like in your mid-30s, you'll be like, oh, I shouldn't,
I should have done. That's why I don't regret anything that I've done in my life because everything that I've done in my life has led me to where I am today. And boom, I'm still happy because I do things that make me happy. And if I'm in a relationship and they don't make me happy, bye. Not doing it. I'll say bye to you. I don't care. Like, no, I see toxic when I see it.
Yeah, you can
know
feel
what I
toxic
mean?
energy.
Yeah, I can definitely, and I feel like I read people very well as well, and so it sounds like I'm like an asshole or something. like it sounds like I'm like a bitch or something. But like if I know I'm not happy, and I know that they're not gonna change to be more loyal to me, bye. Have to go. Like I can't just like sit there and do that unless I know that this person is worth it to work for. That's just how I view things.
But
Yeah. Go ahead.
we're about to end this podcast right now.
But
here.
like he said, he said, don't holler at me because I will not answer you at
I'll
all.
holler at you.
Well, he does that shit, yeah.
I do that every time I call him.
But I mean,
I'm
like,
gonna holler at you.
But girls, if you like hit me up and be like, you cute or whatever, you can ask him. You're gonna be undelivered.
Yeah.
You leave them undelivered, like
I
on
had a-
purpose.
No.
Well, I had a conversation with a girl, and then she was like, you cute. I'm like, the energy, like, it's not genuine. You're just trying to fuck or some shit. Or just hit me up, like, talk to me more genuine before just throwing that question. Or
Like
be like, I
over
like your
text?
fit or whatever. Yeah, so she was texting or whatever. Oh, where you from, your podcast or whatever. And then she's like, you cute. She's been on, delivered for like 2-3 weeks now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean,
Okay.
the text is open
Bye-bye.
now. Cause
Remove her. Like,
I want to. I just.
Are we
switched it
still
to the
talking
general
about
chat. Yeah. You already know the Snapchat shit I do.
Yeah.
so.
Well, he does is like just lost.
Like if you like
Just
don't want to
watch.
be in a relationship, don't
Look.
be in one. But you literally told me the other day that you were talking to somebody, but I don't know if I should say
See?
Jay.
That's literally what I do to people.
Yeah, that's
Like,
That's such a waste of your time. Do you see how many delivered or something unopened Snapchats that
Well,
you
yeah.
have?
yeah.
Such a waste of energy, huh? You'd be like reading I don't know, the Bible or something.
I would love to read that.
Well, I have that many.
Over 1,000 text messages. Are you actually kidding me right now?
Totally.
Why?
But
It's like he wants something so bad, but he just won't.
Well, no, I'll meet
Well,
people in
I know
person,
you-
but, like,
Yeah. I'm trying to think about what
no,
I'm
if
trying
someone
to
wants
say
to
here.
call, then yeah.
What?
If someone wants to call, okay,
Call
cool.
talk.
Yeah, like I'll call. People can text, whatever, podcast, whatever. But depending on the energy, as soon as they seem where it's more just like quick to it, then I'm like, no.
mm-hmm.
Okay. I really can't even deal. Like that is actually an insane amount of text messages and you just send blank pictures. like, so, like, as a girl's perspective, if you will, if I was talking to, let's say, for example, Jay, okay, and he was just sending me just blank messages, I'm removing you.
I mean, if you remove me, I'm blocking you. So, because like I go on Snap,
I left first. I left first, so it's technically not blocking me because I left you first.
If I see
I
an
just
X on one of these, I'm
can't. You
blocking
need to like if you have so many Snapchats.
On that account, I have like 3 Snapchats.
I'm gonna be real.
On that account, how many?
I'm gonna be real with you. I
Yeah.
don't have an iPhone, but I have a flip phone.
You have a flip phone?
Yeah.
No, you don't.
I do.
Can I see?
I don't have it with me, but it's out there. But I'll show you one.
I've been wanting a flip phone. Actually, I need to get
I
the
mean,
hell off
you can be
that.
asking. I'd be hearing.
So you don't have like Instagram or something?
I do.
You do?
I do. in
On
there.
your flip phone?
On the flip.
No, you're not.
Yeah.
You know, you don't. Do you have the Galaxy one?
No,
Oh.
it's like a TCL flip phone.
Oh, gotcha. I've been one of those because I literally can't.
I'm letting you
social
know.
media.
Also, I
I-
don't really look
I-
at feeds or like it or anything. I'll look at stories for a little bit,
Mhm.
and then sometimes look at that. Oh, that's the girl. January 21st, yeah.
Yeah. Where's the music
How
at?
do we feel about that?
I don't really care.
Exactly.
But alright, guys. 42KJ and your co-host.
Your co-host BOKC Josh Gaming. We're having a good time, and we're here our guests with.
Sarah.
All right then. You make sure you like, subscribe.
If you
Yes,
want, if you don't
please.
like the video,
You don't like it,
like
you don't.
yeah.
You know.
Oh,
Yeah,
No,
you don't.
I'd rather than be genuine.
if you don't like it, then
Yeah, I'd rather than be genuine.
Go
If you genuinely
away.
like it, then like it. But yeah, if you don't, you don't.
You know.
I'm still gonna be here.
Follow us on
Hopefully.
Instagram. We're gonna put her Instagram down
All
below
the things,
if you want
yes.
to. Do you
yeah,
want to?
yeah,
Okay.
it's fine. Yeah.
All right then. It's all right. It's in here.
Yep. Stop the video.
What's the outro, bro?
Fuck the outro. Stop the video.
That's it. A little dancey dance. That's what I'm doing. We love that. Oh,